Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your Timeless Tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. And we're jumping in with the Soul's Journey Lessons cards to pull the theme for your reading. Wow, we have success. We have success and then change. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And change says, I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. Okay, let's jump into this. Let's grab one of the numerology cards. Success and change. So I don't know if you're moving towards some kind of success, maybe something in your life that is growing, evolving, or an aspect of yourself that is growing or evolving. And you're going to see some kind of success as a consequence of that, which is beautiful. Right, show me this success and change energy for the collective. Okay. And we have surrender. Right, okay. With the orange and the orange here, you've got to surrender. Here we go. You've got to surrender to this change to get to this point of success here. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and there's something that you've got to surrender, so to release, to give up. And for some, it could be stagnancy. It could be stagnancy. Let's pop that there. And then let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Abundance. It's like, this is ridiculous. We had this in, I don't know if it was the last reading now. It's been a day or so since I've sat down to read. But we had a reading that was speaking about, you know, starting to see the changes. Things were starting to move for you. There was abundance and success coming in heavily in that particular reading as well. So, surrender to the changes that are required from you so that you can receive this success and abundance. Card number 88, card number 91. They may be significant numbers for you. Okay, show me this energy of success and surrender, change, and abundance. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Show me more about this, please, Spirit. Okay. Seven of Materials. The Star and the Four of Swords. Okay. I feel that, as I was saying, this change or this surrendering may be to some kind of stagnancy that either is sort of tied to your energy or to an aspect of your life at the moment. The Four of Pentacles speaks about holding on. It's a very stationary energy. So I don't know if you're clinging to something, holding on to something, and the universe is kind of wanting you to move forward. We can see that these roses that she's sort of holding on to close to her chest here. In this card, which is the Seven of Materials, so the Seven of Pentacles, it's like she's planting these flowers along her path. So it may be for some that there's something that you have, I don't know, something creative, a project, something artistic, something practical that you are either holding on to, but you haven't put it out into the world yet. We had trust underneath this. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, I feel that somebody's inner voice, their intuition, is guiding them to evolve or do something, move something forward. And like I say, there may be a hesitancy here, like I say, a holding on and not wanting to move forward. But the universe is saying, trust the guidance that you're receiving that is bringing some kind of movement into your life. And I feel that there's something that you do very possibly with your hands or practically speaking that you either need to put out, put on display, or this is planting seeds. So when she's holding on to these four roses here, it's like only, I suppose, only the person holding them can see the value or the beauty in it. This is giving me, putting something out on display. We've got this whole, like, I don't know, arrangement of roses here. There's something about this path that you're on or a path that you need to move towards. As it says there, nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So where you've been holding on to something, the universe is saying, no, it's not that time anymore. It's not that time anymore. And then we've got this abundance energy, this pink energy, and it's giving me the energy of these flowers and roses that we have on these two cards. So where you've been coveting something or trying to hold on or protect something, I feel that you need more faith in yourself, more faith or trust in the universe, in the process. Then we've got this star energy, card number 17. That's like Aquarius energy. What are we missing from here? We've got no cups and we've got no wands. Bottom of the deck, temperance. Okay, that's a balancing energy. Okay. In fact, what deck do I want to use? Let me use this one. I just want to put another card down on this Four of Pentacles. Show me this Four of Pentacles. Show me the Four of Pentacles here, please. Oh my God. A Ten of Wands. Right, show me the Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Four of Swords here as well. Show me the star energy. Show me the energy of the star. We still don't have any cups in here. And here we go. The Four and Five of Cups. The Four and Five of Cups. Right, show me the Four of Voices at the end of the reading. The World. Yeah, okay. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Right, okay. So we do have a bit of a variety now. We have more wands. Well, we have a wand card and we have two cups cards. And a repeating card here and here. What you've been holding on to, we've talked about. This is about planting seeds or investing, putting something out there, allowing yourself or something that you do, something that you build, something that you've created to be seen. And whatever this is that you may be fearful of doing, or you may have, I don't know, whether it's a lack of trust in the guidance that you're receiving at the moment. This is the path that you're meant to be on with the star. The star speaks about, you know, your blessings or the path towards your blessings that's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment. We've got abundance and success here. But there's something you have to give, either give up or something that you have to do to surrender to this. Release, something you've got to release. I don't really know what that's going to be. It's going to be different for everybody. It could just be a very fixed mindset here. Because we start and end the reading with two fours, and we've got two fours down here as well. And whilst four can be a very stable energy, we think about, you know, legs on a table or legs on a chair, it provides that firm foundation. Too much of the four energy, though, can lead to stagnation, and that's what I was talking about, a feeling of stagnation, or being in your comfort zone, not wanting to rock, you know, the stability that you've already created. So it may be that needs to be surrendered here. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, doing something new, not holding on to all that you have. By releasing or surrendering this Four of Pentacles, we grow. We see that we sort of go up in numbers from the 4 to the 7, but you've got to let this go first. So that it can grow into more, it almost feels like. Then at the bottom, we've got the Ten of Wands. So I don't know if you're holding on to something out of like responsibility or a sense of duty. You may be holding on to something, whether it's a job that you don't really like, or money that you would want to invest in something that's going to grow into more, but it's like you may be thinking, well, I've got to hold this money back because, you know, I've got to pay the bills and I've got to be responsible with it. There's something linked to money and responsibility here that I feel as though it either needs to be healed or you are actively healing. We've got both the Four of Swords energy here, one in the upright, one in the reversed. So for you to plant this seed or put on display whatever it is that you create, whatever it is that you do, whatever your skills, your talents, your gifts are, there's something about coming out of your head, whether it's procrastination or overthinking something. This is the change that needs to happen. You can't grow or evolve or get to this point where your wares are seen if you're stuck in your head. And with this trust energy, speaking about following your inner guidance and trusting that it's going to guide you correctly, we've got this lamb down here, which is like a very young, youthful energy. And third eye is sort of like pulsating. And we've got this bluey purple, which is giving me throat chakra and third eye chakra. So you're receiving some sort of guidance here. And it may have been at one point that the overthinking or being too much in your head was stopping you from moving onto this path of abundance and success. Now we've got the 4 and the 5 of Cups. So I don't know if you've missed an opportunity. Like, let's say an opportunity came up for, evaluation, or for you to do something with it in the past, and you didn't move, or you didn't evolve, you didn't change enough for you to grasp this opportunity. There may still be some feeling associated with you letting an opportunity sort of pass you by. With the star, like I said, the star is about your path. It's also about healing. It's also about guidance. So it may be that you may be reluctant to follow. Well, I don't even think this is a future thing. I feel this is a past. Because the next card after this would be the 6 of Cups, which speaks of the past. So you may have been holding on to something so tightly that you missed an opportunity, but that just caused a feeling of like regret. That you didn't do something sooner, or that you didn't accept an opportunity in the past, or you didn't plant these seeds in the past. But, that's with the Temperance card. You can't allow that to continue to keep you stationary or to keep you stuck. Wow, okay. I just saw the sort of Pentacles under there. That's a new beginning. We've got the World, which is the closing out of an old cycle. And it may be that this is what you're being asked to close out or heal with the 4 of Voices and the Star. This is healing energy with both these cards together. She's practicing self-care here. Looks like she's in the bath. She's got these rose petals. She's got her eyes closed. She's like relaxing, taking a time out, taking a break. Putting her mind at rest. And we talked about it here with the 4 of Swords in the reversed. The more you practice self-care, it may be even that is the energy of surrendering here. Doing small things for yourself that put you in a better energetic space to then manifest from or make changes from. Because like I say, the 4 energy, which we've got loads of them in here, is about your foundation. But I just feel you've got to close out the overthinking that is associated with you either missing an opportunity in your here and now, or you having passed up an opportunity in the past because of some sort of burden that you were carrying. It could have been financial. You may not have been able to afford to invest in something here in the past. But this cycle's over with the World being the last card out. This speaks about having learnt your lessons. It's also freedom from whatever responsibilities you were carrying down here that have made you unable to move something forward. This cycle's done. For some of you, I don't know, it could have been a relationship. You've got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck here is change. So there may have needed to be changes with reference to a relationship, a partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it very well could be for some of you. So making those changes within a relationship or freeing up your energy. We've got Temperance here and the Hanged Man. So yeah, there's a shift in perspective. A shift in perspective that you're getting, and it may have been uncomfortable, or this change process is going to be uncomfortable. Change is never easy. It's never easy because it does require us to come outside of our comfort zone. In our comfort zone, literally, we feel comfortable. Everything feels okay when we live our lives within, the framework of our comfort zone. But success and abundance is on the other side of that. I think it's Jordan Peterson. He's like, what do you call him? I don't know if it's like a psychotherapist or something like that, but he does a lot of talks on YouTube. He's a professor. I don't think he's in education or academia anymore, but he speaks a lot about, personal development and being your best self and living your life. He's got a lot of subjects and topics. He has a bit of a focus on religion, and he's very Christian based, but he decodes a lot of these religious texts in a very understandable format, just through storytelling. But anyway, I'm going off on a slight tangent here. Something that he said about facing the demons that keep us stuck. The pot of gold that you're seeking in terms of the abundance, the success, whatever it is, isn't where you're stood. You've got to grow. You've got to evolve. You've got to move towards it. And it's going to be in the scariest places, because that's what's going to call the most growth from you. I just feel this is a go with the flow energy. Stop putting up a resistance. Yeah, go with the flow with temperance and surrender. Stop putting up a resistance towards your success and abundance, and surrender to the fact that something needs to change here. There's an old cycle that is done and dusted, and something needs to change. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Let's, I actually want to read that surrender, card number 91. Let's see if we can get any more messages from here. Whole deck's upside down. Any further messages for the collective? Right, okay, let's take these ones. Yeah, we just said go with the flow with this temperance and trust. And that was at the underneath the change. Trust the changes. Right, it says the passage of time, flow, restriction, trust, go with the flow, divine timing. So whatever didn't work, or the fact that you feel as though you missed an opportunity in the past, as I was saying down here, and maybe carrying some sort of regret, or looking at, opportunities that have passed you by, this is divine timing. Whatever you feel as though you missed out on in the past wasn't supposed to manifest. The time is now. The time for change, the time for you to trust the process, the time for you to surrender, the time for your abundance and success. Wow, then we've got moderation under that. And that is the temperance energy. Card number 14. That's ridiculous. But yeah, whatever has been, don't feel as though you've missed the boat, because you haven't. The boat is here. But if you lament on the past, then you're going to miss the boat this time round. And then you really will be kicking yourself at a future point in time. Then we've got denial, non-acceptance of pain, disassociation, the need to grieve. So this is talking about this energy here. Non-acceptance of pain, disassociation, the need to grieve. So whatever it is that you feel as though you missed, I need to pull another card on that. Right, I don't know if this is the deck for it, but we'll soon see. There we go. Look out for older folks. I don't know if the responsibility that you were taking on while you missed an opportunity in the past had to do with, I don't know, looking after or looking out for older people, whether it's parents, grandparents, just people that needed you within your family. You've got a lot of fours in here, and fours go back to the fourth house, bloody hell. So it's speaking about your roots. So I don't know, there may have been a death in the family. Or you could have been helping somebody that was in this denial or non-acceptance of the pain, or that somebody that was disassociating, and you put something on hold to help this person or to look out for this person. But there's a cycle here that's come to an end, so I don't know if you're still in the same emotional situation that you once were. And that may be why it wasn't the time for you to go for this back then. But things need to change, or things have changed. Your life has moved forward. Right, I want to read this surrender. Card number 91. Let's find this. That was like, I'm going to stop saying fascinating, because I think I say that like every reading. That was fascinating. But it really is. Here we go, 91. It says, this card indicates a need to surrender your attachment to a particular situation or preferred outcome, because your inability to let go is impeding your success. And we've got success here, like I said, go with the flow. We've got go with the flow in here twice. And actually, the moderation was under here, which is also 14, which is the temperance card in the tarot is number 14. So there's a lot of this going with the flow, surrendering energy, divine timing energy. It says desperation blocks manifestation. Therefore, the more you struggle to attract your desires, the more you push it away. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to detach from the situation and surrender the outcome to the divine. In order to attract what you want, you must give the universe space to deliver your request. And that's why this came out underneath this self-care. Relax, get in the bath. As I was saying, put your mind at rest. Stop overthinking, stop focusing on it. There's something to do with relaxing your mind here. It said it isn't your job to make it happen. It's simply your job to allow it to happen. When you surrender to the outcome, to the divine, you let the magic flow. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to let go, trust and surrender. And didn't we have trust under this change? I'm saying trust that things are changing. Trust the changes that are being made. Trust what it is that you're required to do in this process as well. It says make peace with your life as it is today and appreciate what you already have. When you do what brings you joy rather than fret about the end result, divine order and timing will bring the perfect outcome your way. And the affirmation is, I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. I love that. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.